Hello there. Thank you for joining us. And welcome to World Consciousness Day 11/11. I'm Dr. Swan Montague, President of the Club of Budapest UK and founder of Temples for Humanity. I work closely with Dr. Ervin, President of the Club of Budapest and founder of Club of Budapest International, as well as founder of the Laszlo Institute. I have created this day with Ervin in order to shift the paradigm of war consciousness on this numerologically very potent day 11/11 into a consciousness of unity, of one world family, where we can live sustainably and take care of each other, where we can live in an environment of peace and harmony and freedom. So let's take a moment right now just to think about what that means for each one of us. I believe that each one of us, even those who are fighting for war, ultimately really want peace. We all want peace within. We want peace for our families, for our children. We want peace in our environment, in the world. And so how do we create that? I've created this day in order to bring to our attention and to take time out on this day the possibility that we can create more peace in our lives and in the world right now by taking time to center, go within, remember divine principles, remember the connection to the divine, remember our true essence, the direct connection that is always there within when we take time out from the world to remember who we are, what we are here to do, and where we are going. So today we have a variety of different speakers and musicians and artists bringing together their information, their tools, their technology, and their creative gifts, and sharing them with you in order to give you an opportunity to take time to go within, to consider and contemplate how you can create more peace in your own world, in your own life, in your own environment, and how we can all take our place in the world with more of that peace and harmony emanating from us, so that like ripples, this flows around the planet, hopefully bringing more love, more peace, more acceptance to all of our world family. As I talk in this introduction, we've just had the American election. Many people are disturbed and very concerned about where politics and the future of our planet is going. I think it is a reminder to all of us that we have to work with the shadow within. The politicians and corporations all over the world are being able to carry out the way that the activities that they are carrying out with the consciousness that they have, because they are reflecting to us the collective shadow. And the more we can own that shadow within, the more we can transform within, and the more we stand up together in unity and in sacred activism to demand what we want, demand what we need, to demand our divine inheritance, and to come back to ways of living that are self-determining in the highest possible way, the more chance we have of shifting the planetary paradigm. So I hope you will enjoy the events that we have lined up for you today, and the second half of this event, which will take place on the 22nd of November, 22/11, which is also a potent number in sacred numerology, and will help vibrate this new consciousness around the planet more profoundly. Thank you again for joining us. And I'm now very happy to welcome Professor Ervin Laszlo, As I've said before, he is founder of the Club of Budapest and the Meissner Institute, and has been twice nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. And I'm very honoured and delighted to be collaborating closely with Ervin. Ervin is one of the most attuned and erudite spiritual leaders and philosophizers and experts on how we can bridge the gap between science and spirituality and the difference that can make in the world. And so I'm very pleased to introduce him now and have him talk to us a bit about his perspective on world harmony, peace and unity, and how we can make a difference on the planet. So welcome, Ervin.